Hey everybody, welcome to Morethanmeetstheseguys. We're here on Exosquad Friday. Season 2 is started. I'm here with Boo of the Oxon Underground and Jehu.
Howdy.
How's it going?
Good, hey guys. So we have took a week or so off there. I had like child graduating, child coming up here, and um I guess my wife's ex-husband and his wife. There was like a lot of things going on in town. Like I can't handle nerd stuff this week because I probably should have. It probably would
The
have made
entire
it
Brady
even
Bunch
easier.
was in town, is what you're saying.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, stress, but it's done,
Mhm.
and now we're back to
The
kind of the same. I don't
the
know.
regular stress.
The regular stress is all
Right.
back. How's everyone else doing?
Pretty good. Definitely have not had as much of an eventful uh week as or a couple of weeks as you have. You know what I was thinking? And it's a shame Tom's here not here for this because I wanted to get everybody. Um, I've known you guys for a good bit now, Evan the
Mhm.
most, but not in person. And we're all of the geekular variety. I have no clue where you guys stand on Star Wars.
Oh, I grew up with it. I mean, I think it's fantastic. I'm not a big fan of the prequels, except for the a little bit of the second one, and the third one definitely was all right. Um, the sequels, kind of hit or miss.
Right.
And honestly, Rogue One was the first breath of fresh air the franchise had in a long, long time, and the shows are great.
I have opinions.
Please
Oh,
give us your opinions.
well, I mean, to tell you how far back I go with it, when I was 3, my Halloween costume that year was C3PO.
Right.
Was it the C3PO with a vinyl costume and the plastic mask?
Yeah, the one that cuts your face because it's
That's the
razor
one.
sharp on the edges.
The
Yeah.
little slit where your mouth is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
was that one.
the best kind.
Well, I go back pretty far with Star Wars. I actually, my first memories are not of my mom saying she loves me because I'm not sure she did. It's not of playing catch with my dad because I didn't have one. My first memory is Star Wars. My first memory is seeing Star Wars. So I go back pretty far with it. I've been kind of on the outs of Star Wars lately just because we just find reasons to fight about everything.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to fight about, a laser show for kids, you know?
Yeah.
Um, but I went and saw The Mandalorian this weekend
Yeah.
and I loved it.
I
Like
heard
a
it's good.
quarter of it's a Muppet movie.
So was Return of the Jedi, but let's
Yeah,
be
say so it's
honest.
Jedi, is what you're
Yeah. I,
saying.
I, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a blast. Uh, I might rank it at number 4.
Nice.
Mm.
Yeah, I think if I were to rank mine, I mean, I think definitely Empire's my favorite. I would have said the original episode 4 would have been my second, but when they got re-released to the theater, like God, it's 10 years ago or so,
Mhm.
I fell asleep during Star Wars in the theater. So as much as I hate to say it, because that kind of started everything, I mean, I think Jedi might be my second, and then the New Hope being number 3, followed by probably Rogue One.
I think you're just comfortable with it now.
That
Right.
could be what it is.
You're
It
too
doesn't.
familiar.
It's not as exciting anymore.
Well, I have this theory that the third quarter of every Star Wars movie is a little boring, so kids can go pee.
Yeah. There's always the bathroom scenes.
That
Yeah.
checks out.
Yeah.
I
Like
actually,
like in New Hope, it's when they reach Yavin.
Mm.
That's when you go pee.
Right.
When you see the Millennium Falcon pull into Yavin, that's when you go pee.
I
Right.
don't know. I got kind of bored, probably because I've seen it so many times. I kind of bored at the theater when they were like looking for, I guess Ben and Luke and the droids are in the speeder, and they stop at one point, get out there, the binoculars are looking, and it's like this it looks like it should be this montage of them traveling to Mos Eisley, but it's just them kind of like stopping and maybe they're getting out to pee. I don't know.
Evan
It's
goes
like
to get concessions when Uncle O and Aunt Beru get fried.
oh, they died.
See?
And like honestly, it picks back up for me. Yeah, Yavin's kind of a whatever. Yeah, it really picks back up for me when they're in the Death Star. I mean, before
Right.
Yavin, obviously,
Oh
that's the
yeah.
most fun part of the movie to me.
Oh yeah, the sneaky heist part of it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
the trash compactor, all that.
Yeah.
Right.
I always remember my brother had the trash compactor part, because he had the Death Star, quarter Death Star set, had the trash compactor in it, and all the little foam cubes in there, and you'd have like the little rubbery thing that went in there, and
Yeah.
you just turn the little, screw and press your figures and unscrew it. You know, it was fun time.
And that was an Audiug in there, by the
It was
way.
definitely an Odiug.
Yeah.
For you non D&D people, a trash monster
Yeah. That was totally an Audiug.
with tentacles.
Yeah. Well, he has tentacles like on the sides. He
Also
like
with
his
tentacles,
little
yeah.
grabbers. Yeah. But I'm really excited they're putting the original theatrical version back out.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Totally.
Because we still have the VHSs, the last set they put out that was like unedited,
Yep.
unredone. Yeah. Yeah.
I got
We've
this.
like guarded those like forever.
Yeah, I got the silver, the THX ones that are unchanged, but they're still THX, but like the silver lined, widescreen box set.
These are the
You
ones that
want?
have like the half face, like one of them has like
Yeah,
Yoda's
Right.
face on it
yeah, yeah.
and Vader, stuff like that. Yeah.
You want to
We've
hear
got
some
that.
dorky ass crap?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I have the set before that have like the movie poster artwork,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and I bought those, which are of course superior visually. So I switched the boxes around on them. I wanted the good copies in the good boxes, and I still have
Hey,
those.
I'll tell you, there's a certain charm to seeing that little square piece of film around the TIE fighters and stuff when
yeah,
they're
there really
flying.
is.
Mm.
There
I mean,
is.
I remember seeing that back on cable, like, oh, look, you can see the little mark.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a lot of charm to looking at like the original Death Star when they do their run, and like, yeah, it looks like plastic, battleship models all over the place
And
Right.
because it was.
the original Death Star explosion that looks like fireworks rather than the big like ring of doom coming out,
Right. Right. Yeah.
I mean, that
And
then
Han
again,
Solo shooting first.
And Han Solo shooting first, of course.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, honestly, with all of that, there's something charming about it because we didn't have like a Michael Bay explosion extravaganza like we do in every movie now. I'm not saying he started that, but there's
No.
so much. How much bigger can we make the explosion? And then to have the explosion when they redid it as like there's a ring that comes out and then explosion. If you're going to try to do something like that, make it like a little more, I don't know, physics accurate.
Right.
It looks
Man,
more
you started down
dynamic.
that route, then you're gonna unravel the entire saga because you
Hey,
can't be
hey, I know
dragging
what a
physics
parsec
into
is.
this. Yeah, apparently it's time and not distance in their
Yes.
galaxy.
Yes.
But like I think my strongest opinion about the entire, I guess, franchise is that episodes 2 and 3 should have been merged into one episode,
Yeah.
and episode 3 should have been just Vader hunting down and killing all the Jedi.
I could get on board with that totally.
And I don't think they should have revealed that Anakin was Vader at that point. They should have made you think Vader was like the new apprentice.
Right.
So when you get the Empire, if you watch them all in order, it's not spoiled for you.
Oh, right. So you actually think he did die in the lava pit?
Right. That's what they should have made you think he died.
I like this a lot.
Because
Yeah.
the way it's done, you still have to watch 4, 5, and 6 first,
Right.
and then watch 1, 2, and 3. And I think with all the planning and as much time as Lucas took putting them out, he should have like planned that a little better so that it saves the biggest surprise in cinema history.
Like he kills his own punchline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'll never forget. Boo and I were playing GTA one night with some people.
Mm-hmm.
Force Awakens comes out.
oh,
We hadn't all seen it yet. Like a
it
person
was an opening weekend or something. Like it wasn't even Friday yet. It was like a Wednesday release.
Yeah, so we were playing the game and someone's roommate comes in and says, "Oh man, it really sucks that Kylo Ren killed like Han Solo."
And Han Solo was his dad.
Oh, Han
like
Solo was his
he
dad.
just like dumped all, like really. Like he just got in from like the midnight showing or
Yeah.
whatever on, so nobody else had a chance to even go because we were obviously on, playing video games.
And I don't hear Boo get really mad really often, but I think there was a line of Smurfs, and then I almost a rage quit at that point.
Oh yeah, I was furious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have lost it.
Yeah.
Well, it's like when I think it was like the fifth Harry Potter book came out that like we're leaving and someone we're like because like my ex-wife we wanted to go to the get the book at midnight kind of thing. We're driving by and you hear someone like Dumbledore dies and everyone lies like no.
Right.
Yeah, so same energy there.
Yeah.
Though I will say that the TV shows have really reinvigorated a lot of the Star Wars stuff. Like Rebels is a great show.
Rebels and Clone Wars are,
Wars,
are
yeah.
maybe my favorite
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Yeah. You needed more world building. You needed more fleshing out besides just watching the heroes save the day.
Well,
Right.
I've enjoyed all the Mandalorian stuff they've done,
Right.
Book of Boba Fett, all the basically the stuff that going back to what we actually wanted after Jedi,
Right.
what
Yeah.
we waited decades for, and just Lucas never delivered.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's a shame that like the cast of the original series or new trilogy is dying off now when they're finally getting around to it.
Right.
It's
Right.
like
Dragging
we
feet
waited.
for 30 years.
Oh, I know. We waited and waited, and he's off producing Howard the Duck. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can't blame him for getting involved in the Indiana Jones. I would say at the time trilogy. Now, is that 5 movies? Anyways,
Right.
yeah, at the time trilogy. That
You
was
know,
a worthy side trek.
well, I
Not
guess if
Howard
you
the
just
Duck.
want to ride on Spielberg's coattails,
Well, sure. I mean,
I have opinions. I said I warned you.
well, I guess we'll do the Exosquad next week. Let's just hear it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess we should move on to Exosquad now. I
yeah,
just derailed this right out of the gate.
Oh no,
yeah.
you're talking to a room virtual room full of nerds here who, I mean, I'm the youngest one here, and I remember going to the theater and watch. Well, I went to the theater to watch Empire Strikes Back, but I was really young, and apparently I was sick. Then we went and watched Return of the Jedi during one summer. I think like I don't know, it was like some sort of special program where like they had like the Cordova Cinemas had it as like a summer movie.
Right.
I can watch. That's where I saw it at that point.
Well, and the movies were in the theaters for like over a year
Oh,
each
yeah.
Right.
time. Yeah. And then they'd release them and update them. Like that's when the opening crawl with the episode 4 came
Yeah.
out
Right.
like later. That wasn't even in the original. So,
You just raw dog you in there.
right. So yeah, I want to say like the first like I guess space sci-fi I got into was probably Star Wars, but there was Star Trek on TV too. So I
Oh,
guess
yeah.
both and that was in reruns. My brothers like fought my dad over watching that when the
See,
reruns were on.
I never saw Star Trek till I moved to Florida for whatever reason in Hazard, Kentucky. They just didn't play the reruns of it, so I didn't see it till I was like 9 or 10.
They were too busy dealing with them Duke boys.
Boy, could you watch some Duke Boys. You could definitely watch some Duke Boys.
To give you the idea of the battle between past and future in my house,
Mhm.
we got our second TV because of this, because Star Trek reruns came on at the same time as Hee Haw.
Oh,
And my dad
yeah.
wanted Hee Haw, and my brothers wanted Star Trek. So mom got dad a big projection screen for the bedroom so he could watch Hee Haw in the bedroom, and the kids could have a TV in the living room.
Hee Haw was fun though.
Oh, Hee Haw was great.
But I'm telling you right now, I would have hung out with Dad. I was
yeah.
a mark for Hee Haw.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
In fact, Hee Haw, I was watching Hee Haw when I first saw the commercial for Empire Strikes Back. I didn't even know sequels were a thing till that point. I completely lost my mind.
Not a sequel, a trilogy.
Right.
That's a quote. To quote Scream 2.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I was actually with Dad most of the time watching Hee Haw. I picked up Star Trek through osmosis through my brothers.
Right.
Yeah. And then like my first giant robots are about the same year. That was like Shogun Warriors came out. Those big jumbo Shogun
Loved
Warriors.
those guys.
Yeah.
So big. They were basically as big as I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And,
yeah, those things are great.
Yeah, the local comic shop here actually has a few up on the wall. I look at it every time I come in, like thinking they'd never get rid of those.
Right.
Like every old old guy comic shop has one in the corner somewhere. Just like, yeah, it was
Right.
mine. I had it from when I was a little kid. Can I buy it? No.
Yep. Every comic shop has something in it that isn't actually for sale.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Oh,
up,
yeah.
it has a price, it's not for sale.
The first like genuine Transformer shop we had around here in Houston,
Hmm.
like 90% of it was just the guy's collection on display. Like everything you wanted to buy.
Right.
Now that's just that's for display. I'm like, well,
Right.
why fill up your shop with stuff? And we thought for a while it was a front,
Right.
but then it went out of business. So I'm like, I guess it wasn't a front.
And it wasn't a very good one, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look, certain stores were not. I mean, Ricky Smith at Star Wars Collectibles, he would sell you the shirt off his back. You paid him enough money for it.
100%.
Yeah, I doing
Like
the
a good
inventory,
Ferengi.
yeah, doing the inventory in that place for a little while, like I did, before I stopped doing that. It was just like you'd see him like, how much can we get for this, and how much can we get for that? He had no idea what he was doing. He was a guy who collects baseball cards, not a problem with that. No, zero problem. He loved Star Wars and baseball cards. And he was trying to get into all this other stuff, and he had no idea what he was doing. And all he had to do is like go off those old price guides and look in magazines. So that's why he had us. Can you guys tell us what all these are? Like, yeah, man.
Yeah, he
Sure.
had Lee's and like Toy Fair to lean on if he really
Right.
wanted
And
to.
I don't even think he was. I don't think he was quite literate. But yeah. But
Well, he definitely dressed like a toddler.
yes, he did.
Every time I saw him, I wanted to give him a piece of hard candy.
He he's that guy. He's a guy who just learned how to grow a goatee, and he always had a hat turned kind of to the side, and he was probably wearing a football jersey of like the New Orleans Saints or something. Hey guys, he was like the kid in the neighborhood that no one wanted to play with. He was like someone's younger brother. That's Ricky Smith, and
Right.
he had a girlfriend who he loved showing off. Who God, her name's Andrea or something. She always wore like tons of foundation, and it was like in a bad way. Sometimes
Right.
it looks good. It was not in a good way.
Did she
Right.
have the big hair that was
Oh
like
yeah,
so popular
big
back then?
blonde,
Yeah.
teased up hair. Yeah,
Yeah. I call it the ocean spray wave.
yeah. That's he'd have the shorts that hung down halfway down his calves, and Nikes on. Yeah, there's Ricky Smith in a nutshell.
Mm.
Like you could have seen him selling car stereos out of a little car stereo corner store.
Yeah.
That's the kind of guy he is.
Yeah.
I still have my Galvatron I bought from him.
Yeah, he was
Sight
like,
unseen on the internet, like
Mm.
96.
like he was like I think like 5'4", maybe 5'5". He's
Right.
a small guy. But yeah. Anyways, memories.
That was literally the first thing I ever bought online.
And I probably inventoried and priced it for you to buy.
Yeah, it was listed as like I think a C7
Yeah.
because that's when it was all text description, so it was complete C7, and I got a
Dude,
shockwave from him too.
That condition rating what you did, it was all over the place.
Oh yeah, I mean it's
All
good.
over
I
the
was
place.
happy with it. I bought new stickers from it when Toy Hacks came out with
Yeah.
them, but
It was, dude, you could have been like, yeah, there's a crinkle out sticker. Yeah, make it C5. Like, oh man, it's a little discolored, but it's really rare. Make it a C8. There was no rhyme or reason to that stuff, man.
Right.
Sorry for anyone who kind of got screwed on that one.
no,
But
it was actually pretty good though. I thought it was in pretty good condition for what
probably
it was.
was.
It still works.
dude, that's also like 20 years ago. It was probably
Dude,
not
no,
that
this
old.
was 30 years ago.
30 years. Sorry, 30 years. God, you're not wrong. Jesus.
I mean, man, Dave Sincere would change the price of things at the register depending on how much it seemed like you wanted it.
I forgot
yeah.
all about Dave Sincere Comics. Oh my
I
God.
worked at Sincere. It was awful.
He was
Oh yeah,
the
I learned
biggest.
don't ever call ahead and ask if they have something because then the price is going to go up by the time you get there.
Right.
Dave Sincere was the biggest Smurf I've ever dealt with as far as a nerd store goes. Rose at TBS can be kind of difficult.
Right.
Dave Sincere was awful.
After like a few years, I learned to have a fondness for Rose. I knew Rose was out to screw me over, but it was like a fun game. It was never fun with Dave.
No. Dave kind of reminds me of how he looked. And I don't know. He may not be with us anymore. I don't know.
Oh, he is. He is.
Oh, he is. He kind of looked like the kind of the Russian spook guy from Stranger Things.
Yeah.
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 In my memory, he looks kind of like that guy.
Great.
Yeah,
Well, kind of like that guy if you stuck a tire pump up his butt.
That's more accurate. Yes,
Um,
that guy's too nice and like likable.
That costs extra.
It's funny. It's funny because I that you asked that he's still alive because I didn't really know either. But I was at a friend's birthday party a couple weeks ago, and there were these two guys there. They were like punk rock guys, and we figured out we'd been at 100 shows at the same time, but didn't know each other. And they were friends with Dave's son, and apparently Dave's son hates Dave. And
That
the
tracks.
update I got on Dave is he's a Lyft driver now.
That also tracks. I can see
Yeah.
that. He's the one you get in the car and he's lit up with farts and he blames you for it.
Right.
That's the kind of Lyft driver he is.
Yeah.
Um, Speaking of lifts, I don't know, man. The Exosquad season 2 episode 1, The Gathering,
Yes. Yes.
The Gathering
Yes.
and the Nerds, and this. There you go. Well, that's the segue.
This opening was better. I like the opening better
Oh
because
yeah.
they got rid of the exposition.
Yes.
You know, it was all action shots, but then they start doing like the little panel wipes of the characters with their names,
Yep.
and it's done more like a Babylon 5 opening or Sliders or something.
Right.
This is like a
Yes.
mid-90s sci-fi opening.
It is, and they actually
I-
have some characters on there you don't know yet, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
I definitely think there were some notes from the network. There was
Yeah.
some, hey, we're kids are having trouble keeping track of all these characters. Can we put it in the beginning?
Yeah.
I will say though, I miss the exposition.
Oh yeah.
I miss nightmarish conflict.
Yeah.
That's
And,
always
well, and
good.
I can see where that was important for the first season to get
Right.
you caught up on it. But if you're coming in the second season and you didn't watch the first season, then you're lost.
Right.
Well, they try to
This
give you a quick, a very quick, truncated.
Yeah.
Here's everybody you need to worry about. But, also, I gotta say the animation in this episode was great.
Yeah, it was solid.
Oh yeah.
Very good.
Like he found a budget for the first episode, and I'm not sure how it goes the first few episodes. It's been a while since I watched it. Um, they why is Nara Burns sitting on top of a thing, writing her notes or writing her letters to her brother or whatever, her journal,
Her
while
dear
everyone else
diary.
is working?
I mean, that's a good question. That's good.
Because you know what? She's a busy bee. She's already got all her stuff done.
No, she doesn't. No,
She
she
showed them. You get it done early, before the show starts, then you got time to write in your diary.
No. She was in there primping her hair and stuff, and she put on her outfit and she got her diary and sat on top of things while everyone was
Okay, she flirted with Marsala and got him to do it. Okay, that's.
I mean, that's probably true. That's probably what true. True.
I mean,
Don't worry,
she even
no.
like kind of gushed on him, like, "Dear diary, he looked at me again today." You know?
and then there's Marsala, kind,
Yeah.
patience.
Did you see who wrote this episode?
I did not. I saw the producer, and then I saw Michael Edens, and who else?
Robert Forward.
Forward.
Yeah,
But there was no falling rocks.
that's what I'm saying. Well, most of it was in space, so
There you go.
It's hard to find rocks in space.
man. But they made sure to go to the asteroid belt, didn't they?
They did.
There were rocks. They just can't fall. They're 0G.
Yeah. So yeah, the whole thing.
He wanted to though.
Right.
Yep. Well, the thing starts out with JT Marsh just walks over and she's like, JT Marsh, he's been so worried about something's happening, something big. And he goes there and sees Alec. He's like, come on. And Alec's like, yeah, we're going in here. And it's
Well, I
like,
found out this is 2 years after
Yes.
last season. So I'm thinking, couldn't a Phaeton have like rebuilt those brooding chambers by now?
I mean, in theory, yeah.
If not, if it takes longer to make those brooding chambers, that means he was working on them a long time before, he pulled his little coup.
I think so. I mean, you're talking the
on that scale, I mean,
you're
he
talking
probably did take longer.
Yeah, you're talking 50 years that they were kind of in charge of Mars. If you took the first 25 or 30 years, just be like, all right, this is my lot in life. And then after 10 years before, he's like, you know what? Start planning for the future.
Because I mean, it was millions of brooding chambers in there. So
oh yeah. Oh, don't worry, we'll get back to brooding chambers eventually.
Oh yeah, but I mean, apparently that's what I was thinking. Like he could have rebuilt that if they could do it quickly. So that means he was working on this a long time before.
Oh yeah.
Season 1.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So he's Marsh takes Daly on in there. He's like, so we need to go talk to the pirates. Or have they left off the season 1?
Oh,
You
and
can
we
reach
find
up.
out Algernon is building graft shields for the Exo fleet.
Well, yeah, that was coming up here soon. But yeah, he's
Yeah,
working for them, working feverishly, and he hates how I feel like the Exo fleet has like World War II era equipment, and like the Neo Sapiens have like maybe I don't know modern technology. He's over there using like you room sized computers where the Neo
yeah.
Sapiens have a laptop.
Right.
They've actually invested in the stuff.
And did Bronsky get fatter?
Yeah,
I
he
feel like he
looks.
did, yes.
Yeah,
He looks more rotund.
2 years of downtime really didn't do
Yeah,
him any favors. Like the angle that she's saying like in Bronsky, no one else you'd rather have at your side, and he's like, "Ugh." He goes full Kool-Aid man.
yeah. I was like, man, yeah. He's been eating his feelings away these last 2 years.
He
Yeah,
lost his E-frame, man.
he keeps complaining about how his new E-frame isn't as fat, and I'm thinking maybe it's just the cargo, man.
Yeah,
Maybe the cargo's heavier.
They put him in a pink E-frame. I love that for him.
and they got him a bigger one too. You notice?
Yeah. It's and he hates it, but actually it's better.
Maybe he's like a fish. You know, you take a fish will grow to the size of the tank you have it in. They gave him a bigger aquarium.
Yeah. So Winfield, by the way, has gone gray.
Yeah,
It's been a
Yeah.
rough 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, he asked DeLeon, hey, you should go talk to the pirates, and DeLeon's like, yeah, because pirates are really trustworthy. They're great people.
yeah. They want him to go straight up meet Simbaka
Yeah.
himself.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Go make a treaty with Sabaka. We need their help because otherwise we're not going to make it out of this.
So they're already talking to the pirates,
Yeah,
but not in person.
yeah.
Right.
So yeah, there's probably been transmissions sent, and Sabaka's like, yeah, send a couple guys. I'll talk to him. And he's smart to send like Marsh and DeLeon because he was there when they beat the pirates. It's like I would think as a Klingon as Sabaka seems to be, he would respect that.
Oh, Calabac.
Right.
Man, he
Oh,
is.
Calabac.
He really is the hair and everything, but he doesn't even show up this episode yet.
Yeah.
Um,
So then they're building a summit for Terran resistance with the Exo fleet. So
yeah.
I'm assuming they want the pirates for the summit. That's the whole point of sending them to Simbaka. Like they're trying to
yeah,
get all the humans together on one page.
yeah, we got to get on one front here to make this all work. And yeah, he goes and he sends Nara to go get James, of course. And he's like, big sis,
Oh, and when Bronsky's trying to park his new E-frame, it's like he's drunk driving. It's like
Right.
your drunk uncle is trying to park in the new carport.
And
And
he's trying to park a town car. He's not trying to park a little, Civic,
yeah,
which is even worse.
he almost Austin Powers that thing.
Yeah, he does. he gets Mick Tyree, who is the Australian resistance leader, who is a jerk, who just starts up immediately.
Oh
And
yeah.
and this might be racist, but he sure sounds a lot like Steve Irwin. I'm not saying all Australians sound like Steve Irwin. I don't think anyone in ACDC sounds like Steve Irwin, but this guy sounds like Steve Irwin.
And they designed it. It looks like he's Aborigine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Australian resistance gets a lot more racist as we go. We'll get there later.
All right.
And
But
then
yeah, the Neos have been scanning the asteroid belt for Exofleet. They can't find them.
yeah,
Like they're stopping at the asteroid belt apparently.
like, oh, they're not here. I guess they left.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And then Phaeton threatens Typhonus that he'll have one head or another because he wants Winfield's head.
mhm.
Right.
And basically he threatens Typhonus that if you don't get it, basically I'm gonna take your head. And then Phaeton's looking very rough.
He's looking real rough. He's wearing
Yeah.
that suit all the time now. Not
Yeah.
the beautiful ceramic coated Neo Sapien suit. He's wearing a different one now.
We're gonna call that one the Martian tuxedo.
Yeah. And you learn more and more and more why he wears that as the season goes on too. And yeah, then you have Marsala goes to get Napier, which is great, and
It's good to see Napier.
Yeah.
It is weird that they send their only sapien to pick up the racist.
Yeah.
I
Like
think
I
it's
feel
one.
like there could be better planning for that.
I was actually expecting more tension there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But Napier was actually kind of happy to see him.
yeah, Napier. I guess he's opened his mind, man.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
maybe they've heard like everything that Marsala did.
mm,
Right,
Yeah. So like, oh, he just saved the entire human race
right.
pretty much by himself.
yep.
Okay, I guess I won't hate you as much.
Right.
There's one good one out there.
I'll dial it down to 9.
Yeah, and then like that's as they leave the planets, each one of them they're all pursued by Neo Sapien fighters or
Yeah.
whatever, and for Kaz like all over Earth, kind of covering everyone's escape because apparently no one can escape really well. Brodsky's terrible at flying in this thing. He's just getting shot up constantly.
Bronsky says he has a 6-pack with following him, and he probably made him thirsty to say that.
Right.
I could go for a 6-pack right about now.
And it's kind of cool. The whole episode, what you see at this point, the color and the shading, it's a very big picture episode. There's a
Right.
lot going on, which is kind of nice because you get right back into it. So I really think that works really well for them to just kind of jump back into this after this 2 year delay.
Yeah.
Though they kind of I can't remember exactly how because once again I made notes and I sent them to myself and they for some reason didn't make it from work. The There
Oh,
is. I'm sorry.
oh, sorry. No, it's nothing. I just noticed
Okay.
something.
Okay, that's fine. The
This wasn't written by Bob Ford.
I was gonna say I didn't see that on there. Who was it?
It's the second episode is Bob
Okay,
Ford. My
We can look forward to Bob Forward.
yes, my video jumped ahead on me
gotcha.
when I paused it.
You liar.
Yeah, I know I'm a big liar.
Yeah, yeah, such a liar. So
I'm the noob on this show. I'm allowed to make mistakes.
the yeah, I cannot remember how the Neo Sapiens found out what was going on. I think they were like they kind of realized what was happening, going to all the resistance bases. I think they
They just got reports from the heads of the different planets that the resistant leaders have all been picked up by Exofleet.
Right.
and my Phaeton's not wrong. He's like, so they're bringing all the resistance leaders into one place. This is great.
Yeah, and it was Typhonus goes, yeah, oh, they're putting all their eggs in one basket for us or something. Yeah.
So
They're
yeah,
they're also very smug.
they are. Well, they've had 2 years to feel good about themselves. So they pick back the mighty Exosquad and send it back to the outer parts of the
Well,
solar system.
and they're still controlling all 3 planets. It's like they didn't take back any planets last season.
No,
Right.
the Neo Sapiens got real comfortable.
Yeah.
And they're into the point where of course there was the talk of Chicago becoming Phaeton City. Now his label is Phaeton City and then in parentheses Chicago.
The
So it's like
artist formerly known as Chicago.
exactly. So yeah, they eventually catch up with is it the Danube. They dock with the transportation carrier, which goes towards space docks, and they're on the ships, and they have all the resistance leaders there. And Mick Tyree is an absolute jerk.
Oh yeah, he's already rabble rousing. It's like,
Yeah.
Mighty Exofleet, they let all the homeworlds go, or whatever he says. They're all
yeah,
fighting pirates. And Phaeton, not Phaeton, God, Marsala actually makes a funny joke. He walks over with his trade, dumps it on Nick Tyree's head. He's like, "I'm sorry, Mr. Tyree, I'm all thumbs," because their fingers are all like these big
Right.
4 thumbs on their hands. Like,
yeah.
oh, that was a good one.
It gets a laugh out of everybody.
Hey.
Also, from this scene, for some reason, I just really enjoyed it when Bronsky said, "Hey, you got any mustard?"
Yeah,
I don't know why. That just entertained me.
It looks like he was eating raw chicken.
he did. He did. It looked like someone boiled some chicken drumsticks. Like, oof. Yeah, 100%. I would want mustard too. So yeah, man.
I guess that's an army food joke or something.
I guess so. I don't know. Is it here? Yeah, where the Neo Sapiens are following the ship transporting them back to the space dock, the dry dock of the station, where they're rebuilding all the Exofleet. And so, they kind of like, all right, there they are, found them. Everyone go launch. during
Oh,
this.
that's a bit later though.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, because let's see, where are we now?
Well, we got to get captured by the pirates first.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. I'm trying to think of where that came into the episode. Yes,
yeah,
they.
because we cut back to Martian De Leon are attacked near Saturn. That's
Yeah.
by scouts,
Hmm,
and then
this-
after they fight off the scouts, then the pirates decloak.
it's like
Right.
the sloop class ships that Takagi and Weston like were kind of like played possum with. Same kind of ships during
Yeah.
last season. And so
Hmm.
yeah, they the ship gets shot up. They get out in the E-frames. They take care of them over a little fight, and they're sitting there in deep space with no transport ship, and the four pirate ships uncloak. And they're like,
Yeah.
so here you are. Like, oh, cool. Well, this is gonna be great. And getting captured by the pirates. And so kind of realize why the pirates are really, really, really handy here because they have cloaking technology.
Right.
Yeah, that's why they've been so hard to
Yeah.
capture.
Oh yeah. Which
Here-
once again, they're
Here's
Klingons.
another part where I think maybe there were notes from the network. I think the network was like, so we know the pirates are pirates. They should have really piratey mustaches.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Because I don't
yeah,
remember them being like that in the last season, but
no, they weren't.
everybody in this has a super piratey mustache.
And a skull and crossbones somewhere on their outfit.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Um,
and the ship they're on is the Arnhem.
Arnhem, thank you.
Yeah.
That's right. No, I think the Arnhem comes and play a lot in the season two. So yeah, though the pirates bring them aboard, and they're basically like put against the wall to make sure they're not carrying weapons. And there's a pirate named Trubail who has great pirate facial hair. He kind of looks like a beefier version of Orlando Bloom's character from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Right.
Pull back, ponytail and everything. They all have a great gym on these pirate ships too. They're all
Right.
jacked.
Right.
Right. Yeah,
So
especially
yeah,
if we're living in low gravity,
right.
you know.
So that guy's name is Jubail, and there's another one who's like, we should just shoot him now. That's Barca.
Yeah.
And I like Jubail. Barca's like I remember I just hated this character, but he kind of feels like he's like the kind of the sniveling, like almost like the worm tongue here.
Oh yeah, he's definitely the shady one.
Yeah.
But it's like I don't know, they're trying to balance between him and Tyree about who you're gonna hate more.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because we need a new loudmouth.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. So yeah, they're like, what about our E-frames? We'll take good care of them. They're over there, and they're just, yeah, I'm sure you are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounded real shady.
Yeah.
But yeah, Simbaka has declared that they'll get safe passage all the way to him.
To
but-
Tethys.
Yeah, to Tethys, but yeah, well, Barca, yeah, he doesn't like it at all.
Oh no, he
keeps
doesn't.
trying to get him to kill him, and like, no, Simbaka's our leader. We have to follow what he said.
Do they look like they're trying to escape? We should shoot them.
Yeah. So, and that's when we get to the Neos find and attack the Exo fleet.
That's right. And it's a pretty rough battle actually, and considering like they don't have De Leon and they don't have Marsh, but you have Kastakagi still out there. Bronski is in that E-frame, and as terrible as he is in it, he takes a good chunk of them down with them.
Oh yeah,
It's a pretty good fight, and like I said, the animation is so nice.
Right. The animation was real nice in this fight.
yeah. Well, this whole episode was really good. I hope
Yeah.
we get more of that. I don't
Yeah. It's hit or miss. It's ACOM.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is like God, I call the primitives, and you'll have Carnage and Sea Miner. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah. So there was that.
Oh, I was okay. So we'll have something to make fun of later.
Oh yeah, there'll be plenty of bad stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fight goes on for a bit, and then like Winfield's like, Algernon, and yeah, shield online. And yes, we find out that Algernon is trying to. It's almost like he's on Gilligan's Island with coconuts, trying to make a shield out of this. The way he acts.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know. It may blow up.
Yeah, he hasn't
tested it
finished
yet.
testing it. Yeah.
He's like, I don't care. It could do something. Winfield is he's
See,
just
and that's
like,
something else that tells me that the Neos are planning their stuff like a lot longer,
yeah,
further back than you realize because it's been 2 years, and they haven't finished even one graph shield.
Right.
yep. Well, I think also the fact that you have the Exofleet is out there on the moons of Saturn trying to was it Saturn
Jupiter.
or Jupiter? Jupiter, sorry. This is
Yeah, the
Jupiter.
pirates have Saturn.
Yes, that's right. They're kind of they don't have as many supplies as they would have in the homeworlds.
Yes and
So,
no, because they've got all those moons around Jupiter. They could be
oh yeah.
pulling resources from.
Well,
So
yeah, true. I mean, the mining, as far as we knew from the show, is a lot of it's coming from Mars.
yeah,
Mars was basically a mining planet. And
but I think
considering,
that's why they were looking for them in the asteroid belt because they probably
yes,
thought they would be mining the asteroids.
yep. I mean,
Yeah,
you got to lick your wounds first, and you got to rebuild.
yeah.
God, first probably like a few months was building that base on Io.
Oh yeah, and Algernon makes that old joke about military intelligence.
Military
Yeah.
intelligence.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, so you realize the graph shield is working, and that's when Typhonus realizes it's working, and oh God, get out of there.
they are
Yeah.
terrified as soon as
Yeah.
they see a graph shield rising up. He's like, "No, get out, go now!"
Right.
They know what the graph shields do. Like, go, get out. Ours is
He had
broken
that
still.
Roy Scheider sees the shark fin in the water. It does that Hitchcock zoom in.
Yeah,
Forgot
I was
the
like,
name
oh
of that is.
no.
Yeah.
I
It-
I have a theory for why the shield broke.
Hmm.
So
mhm.
you notice it had a slider switch to turn it on,
Yeah.
Hmm.
but he just pushed it right up like it was just an on off and on switch. Maybe he needed to slide it up slower.
Right?
Otherwise, why would it have a slider switch?
You went from 1 to 11.
Yep.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, you,
You
you
know,
got to ease into it.
Right.
he's got it on a dimmer switch,
You got to spit on it first.
Right.
but he didn't. He went in dry and it broke.
Yep.
It blew up, and
That'll happen.
he's like, oh, he's like, well, it's broken now, and he's like, can you get it fixing? I don't know if we can get it fixed. Like maybe after a little while, we'll get on it.
Well,
And
and Winfield says, well, they think we have a functioning one, so they're going to be too scared to come back right now. Because apparently they don't have one at all because they got on and off of the main 3 planets, no problem.
oh yeah,
So they're still not using their graph shields.
well, they don't know how it works because
R-
Algernon's not there anymore.
right.
And I think they're too scared to use it because of when what I cannot remember the Neo Sapiens name.
It was attacking their own fleet. You talking about Zenobius?
Zenobius. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, when Zenobius turned it on, it was going well until it started attacking their own fleet, and they didn't want to take that chance anymore.
Right.
Yeah, so
That's
they're
not worth
scared
it.
of it, and they're like, "Oh man, but they've got one that works." Ugh.
Yeah, it's like yeah, we had a nuclear meltdown one time. We can't ever use nuclear power again. Well, meanwhile, the other countries are like, we're gonna have 5 nuclear power plants going, no problem.
Right.
Oh, they know how it works. We don't know how ours work. Yeah, kind of the same deal. It's not worth it to them to take that chance when they have a superior fleet.
Yeah.
So I
And
mean,
then we cut back to Tethys, and we got a shadowy guy talking to Phaeton.
Mhm.
Yeah. And
Weird.
he's basically ratting out that Marsh and them are trying to make contact with the pirates. And then we get the big reveal that it's Barca.
Arca.
Yeah.
He's
But
the
like
worm
you couldn't have called that guy was a snitch anyway.
Oh, not at all. We should just kill him now. Yeah. He has like a little like I guess handheld pad he like has to talk to Phaeton on. He has short hair, so I mean he kind of outed him as the definitely the pirate who's doing
Right.
it.
Yeah,
Like
'cause
the
you can tell
only
by his
one without a
haircut.
ponytail.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah, it's kind of it there, and we're going into what's gonna happen when they meet up with Simbaka.
He should have twirled his mustache a little as he talked.
Right.
Yes, Phaeton, I will do that for you.
He's gonna tie Marsh and Daly onto a railroad tracks later.
They all sound like extras in like a I don't know they sound like extras like gypsies in a Dracula or
Right.
Frankenstein movie.
Right.
They all do.
I thought they sounded like desperados from like a spaghetti western.
That too.
I was waiting
Same.
for batches. We don't need no stinking batches.
Uh oh, so also, yeah, the to go back to the credits, the two people who will earn the credits that you haven't met yet, Avery Butler and Colleen O'Reilly. I like they in this season they will do something that's they'll kind of more humanize the jump troops. You know, the jump troops had like a really small bit in season one. Like they jumped down on the pirate moon and they were attacking. I was like, basically like hand to hand with a little bit of armor.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of during this season, you will follow some of the jump troops and you get to know them a bit better. So they like all shows like this, they kind of flesh out the roster a bit
Right.
Yeah.
with good reason.
We got more toys to sell.
Hey, they were like they sold them the jump troops like those little G.I. Joe action packs like they'd
Yeah,
have a guy.
like booster packs.
Oh yeah. They're cool little figures. The pieces didn't stand on very well.
I mean, it still works. I want to buy these toys.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we had some new Neo, like I guess attack ships. I didn't see these ships. They're not the Y wings from before, are they?
Yeah,
Or are they
they're Y wings.
Oh, okay. Because they look cooler this time. They look bulkier.
Better animated.
Yeah.
They're
Right.
They're much crisper looking Y wings.
They just drew them well this time.
Yeah. Okay. I was like,
really
man, those are like beefier, like Y wings.
They look good. I'm always kind of disappointed they never released the Y wings in these colors. Like the red one, the red and orange one that I have, which is like for a character specific Y wing. The ones that they're like purple and like neon green and like red and stuff. They look really good. They look really.
Is anyone doing 3D printer stuff for these? Because now you can have whatever you want.
Yeah, I've seen actually people do some more intricate E-frames and stuff. Really good stuff some people are doing, but because I mean, if you have an AutoCAD program and a 3D printer, sky's the limit.
Oh yeah.
I've seen someone do the the big huge Neo Sapien E-frame, the carrier thing. I can't remember what it's called, the Fortress one.
Yeah.
I cannot remember what they call that one.
Oh yeah, the one that looks like the T-Rex from Star Years.
Kind of is, yeah. Someone actually did a version of that, just a 3D printing and like taking parts from other like random toys and made one. It looks really good.
I saw that someone posted that in like a Facebook group.
Yeah, I think they'll bring back Exosquad probably.
Yeah,
and like the back would open up, you can have like troops in there. Like it was like a G.I. Joe vehicle with like troop carrier stuff in there.
Right,
look great. And also,
what was the big space robot they had in G.I. Joe? Like
the
mid-90s
big mech thing. I cannot remember this.
It looked like something left over from robotics.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it does.
yeah.
It did. Man.
Oh, but I figured out why this episode looks so good. It just occurred to me.
What's that?
This is probably the episode they made to shop around to the networks and stuff to get them to pick up season 2. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And the worst part about the season 2 is season 1 came out at a pretty good time for people to watch. Season 2 they started playing at like 5 a.m. or 6 a.m.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Murph, I'm sorry.
My friend Matt would actually record them, and I'd watch them later because he had a VCR in his room with the recorder. So he'd always like record the episodes of Exosquad in the morning and go and check them out later on.
Yeah, that's what my roommate would do. That's how I knew about Exosquad at all, because my roommate would record them.
Yeah, you had to. In syndication, they just did not. It's like putting a really cool show at 3 a.m. on the UPN or something.
Well, we always had to switch out the VCR tapes, the blanks, because he'd record that in the morning, and then I'd switch mine out, and I would record like Transformers off of Sci-Fi Channel. And they're doing like half the series on there and half in G2.
Right.
So
you had to do what you had to do.
And we were recording Beast Wars too, I guess, about the same time. So
yeah. God, yeah.
And man, there was just so much animated stuff to watch at this time too.
Oh yeah, it was a great time for that.
Yeah. Not all of it was great. Matter of fact, a lot of it wasn't great, but there was definitely a lot to watch if you wanted to.
Well, and Cartoon Network was good about showing a lot of nostalgia cartoons at this
time.
Right.
They
didn't like dump everything on Boomerang.
Right.
Which is nice.
So
they actually there was one CG show that I wish I'd watched at the time. It did not. It aged worse than Beast Wars, if that helps. Starship Troopers had a TV show.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh yeah.
Apparently it was like very Band of Brothers like with Starship Troopers, I don't know, a platoon of them or something.
Right.
Um, so yeah, that's one I kind of wish I watched by then. I tried watching it, and the CG is just so bad. I mean, it's worse than a rat riding a rhino going.
Well, mid '90s CG was it was trying its best at the TV budget. They couldn't do
Right.
Jurassic Park,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
they would do weird stuff. Like you ended up stuff like what Sliders
Oh
would
yeah.
have like some hit or miss CG on there, and
Right.
then like
Right.
Lex would do like crazy stuff with CG, like all the sci-fi stuff. I think the best one I saw on TV at that time was probably Farscape.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Farscape
with
had pretty solid effects considering it was
but
on. When do you
I
guys
think
remember? I swear to God, I always end up being the person who brings up boobs. But do you guys remember Sci-Fi Network had another original show at the same time, around the same time as Farscape?
you talking about Lex.
Yes,
Oh
Lex.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was just talking about. Lex's like CG.
Okay, okay, I didn't hear you say it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
I
I've
couldn't
got all
remember what
four
the name of
seasons
it
on
was,
DVD.
or if it really existed, or I just thought it did.
No, that
Oh
show is
no.
great.
I think you can catch it streaming. I think it's free somewhere.
They've got it on Amazon.
Okay.
At least some of them, but I've got all the seasons on DVD. So
Actually, I do too.
yeah,
It's just
because
easier to stream it.
they started out on Showtime as like
Hmm.
4 movies they
Right.
did, and
Kind
that
of
turned
like
into season
Stargate.
one. Yeah, and then season two just went off the rails. That's when
Right.
they went episodic and just did whatever. But like the whole inspiration for that show was like all the sex and violence and stuff that was in the Star Trek original series that got like sanitized for Next Generation. They're like, what
Mhm.
if we just concentrated that into one show?
Right. Right.
And to me, it was almost like Three's Company in space because they were always trying to find hookups and nobody could ever hook up
Right.
because something bad would happen to them.
Oh
Yeah, and
God.
I didn't see a lot of it, but I remember there was like it was pretty devoid of relatable characters. Everybody in it was kind of trash.
Oh yeah,
Stanley, the idiot.
yeah,
The Lex. Yeah, the ship itself was a character.
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
yeah,
because it was like biological, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
It was a
Yeah.
bug. It was like a
Yeah.
giant dragonfly with no wings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
and
there
it
was
was
the
dumb. Their
and there
ship
was
was
a
dumb.
yes. Stanley is an idiot. Kai was the undead hunter,
Yeah, he was an
which that
assassin
that
that didn't care about anything.
yeah, actually that was a great way to start the whole series out with his whole order going out their song and as they go. It's how the whole series starts.
Yeah,
Um,
they kill the hero in the first 5 minutes.
Right.
exactly. And then of course the love slave slash lizard
Oh, Zev,
Zev.
bell ringer. But
Yes.
don't Google that because there's another one out there now that it's not Lex related. And
Uh,
790 was my favorite character on
oh yeah,
there.
the head.
The robot head that was always trying to kill Stanley.
Zev, my love.
Did you see the episodes, Jay, where they found Earth?
I didn't know. Like I said, I just caught like maybe two or three of these, and it like exists like a fever dream in the back of my head.
Oh yeah, they started doing like Red Dwarf cameos and stuff on there.
Oh,
It
yeah.
got crazy. Yeah.
It is the horniest 90s sci-fi show.
Right.
Probably maybe horniest sci-fi show of all time.
Oh well, and season two's main bad guy was played by Dieter Laser, who everybody knows from Human Centipede now.
That's right.
But yeah, we all knew him first as Mantrid. That
That
was like
is
my
Mantrid.
profile. Yeah, that's Mantrid. And that was my profile picture on Facebook for a long time was Mantrid.
I,
just to see who would notice who it was.
I
Recognize it.
I think about him and the centipede and then Mantrid and I'm like, oh my God, it is him. I never put that together.
See, it's all about insects with those guys.
It really is. Theater laser god.
Yeah.
That is a fun show to watch. I mean, just regardless of whether, just sit there and just have on the background, just every so often you'll catch something going like, what the hell's going on?
We could do Lex reviews, but that would have to go straight on Patreon.
Yeah, it would definitely. That's yeah. And
I think my favorite episode out of that whole series was 791, where 790 got hooked up to an android body or a cyborg body, and then he goes after Stanley.
the best line you say this to me every so often, and I always remember it. You're not pretty, but you're my kind of not pretty.
Yeah. He's got like the shark teeth and the big like crazy eyes as he's chasing Stanley through the ship.
That is such a great show. That was one of the ones
Yeah.
that came out in the middle of the night, and we will. I tell you what, guys, we'll keep ranting about this like the next half hour, any other show. So I'm gonna go and cut this off here for this week. And I'm
Yeah.
Tom, you've been missed, but that's okay. It went off the rails anyway without you this week.
Yeah, we miss you, Tom.
Hey, we
Yeah.
only went an hour for a half-hour show this time, though.
That's not
We
bad.
have been doing an hour and a half for a half hour.
Yeah, there was one we almost went 2 hours.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tom.
Right.
Oh,
Tom-
that was so much fun though. I was crying by the end of that
Yeah.
one. So
It was me. Tom would be like, "Oh, there's this one thing I remember," and it would go half an hour more. Like,
Right.
all right, man, let's do this. We're strap in.
I think
Anyways,
that's
y'all.
the one where you just got quiet and kind of shrank back to a corner of your screen.
All I can do, man. I was just like, I'm just gonna grab on the table and try not to, lose it here.
Evan's just thinking about how much he has to edit the show.
Yeah,
Got my work cut out for me this week.
It was rough. It was rough, but we got it on Patreon.
Right?
All right, y'all. Have a great week. Thanks a lot for being here. Exosquad Season 2, Episode 1. Signing out of here. Y'all be good. Frame up and take me out of here.
Bye.
Yeah.